Hi guys, it's Jamie with Not Too Shabby. Welcome back to the channel. I did a poll on my community tab here on YouTube asking which product from this month's release would you like to see me create for my next video. So I had 4 options, and the one that came in first was the March box of the month. The dog bundle came in second, the paper pad club came in third, and then the stamp of the month came in fourth. So today I'm going to make a card using one of the products from the box of the month. This really cute stamp set with this really cute frog. So this is available in the box of the month. The dies for the stamp set and the dies for the other 2 stamp sets I did reorder. So those will be arriving early April. So they're due to ship to me on March 31st. So if you sign up on the website for the waiting list, you'll get notified once I list those dies. Here's another card that I created using this stamp set. At the end of the video, I'll share some more cards from the design team. So today we are going to do a little bit of masking. So I'm stamping out my frog first. I'm doing that a couple times to get a nice dark impression. I'm going to create a mask, add it over my stamped image, and then I'm going to stamp out the lily pad. So when you're masking, you're going to want to stamp out whatever you want in front first. So since I want the frog on top of the lily pad, I stamped the frog first. I'm also going to stamp out the cattails behind the frog, so I'm going to leave my mask on. And then we're going to take out the beautiful grass from that really cute gnome set that comes in your box. That grass is going to be a wonderful stamp to use throughout all your other sets that you have when creating like a fun summer scene or spring scene. You want some grass in the background. Pull that stamp out. It's wonderful. I'm going to create a little scene with the frog on the pond. There'll be grass in the background, cattails, and at the end I add a pop of color, and you're going to really see the difference from what we create to what I added at the end. I think you're really going to like it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the masks back on to any place that I don't want the grass to be stamped over. So I'm going to do it to the cattails here, put my mask on the frog and the lily pad, and then I'm going to do a line of grass going all the way across my slimline card. This month's box has been a hit. I only have a handful of boxes left. I have them listed under the subscription section in the shop. If you want to head on over there, I'll have a link in the description box. You can sign up for the monthly club if you want to get a new box every month on auto ship. You do get a 5% discount when you do so. Just don't forget to choose monthly for your frequency. So I'm going to continue stamping all the way across my slimline card, and this is going to make the backdrop for my card. And it'll look like this little frog is on a pond. I'm going to go ahead and remove my masks so you can get a little peek of what it's looking like, because right now it does look like a hot mess. But once you remove those masks, you see the magic happen. I think it looks just super cool. So now I'm going to finish up that grass and stamp one last cattail at the end of the card here. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll work on creating a sky, and I have a fun technique for you. I'm going to stamp out the fly and the sentiment in the sky area. I am going to stamp out that really cute sentiment, "You are totally awesome." And that little fly, will create a trail for our fly a little later in the video. But now I want to take a piece of paper. I'm just using copy paper, and I'm just ripping across the paper to create a cloud pattern. Now I think the clouds come out the best when doing this technique. So now you just take your brush, your distress ink, or your inks, and you lightly swipe over. Go across your paper, and then you're going to bring that stencil that you just made down. You'll see that, and then we're going to just keep building up the color as we go down the page, and you're going to see the most beautiful clouds. So easy to make. This is one of my favorite techniques. I'm just going to add my mask back to my frog so I don't get ink all over him. It's okay if you do get a little bit of ink over it. The blue is very light. You can color right over it. But since I had the mask already made, I thought I'd just add that on there. So I'm going to continue with my clouds. Let me know what you think about these clouds down in the comments down below. If you like these clouds, give the video a thumbs up. Now the trick to this technique is to leave a little white space at the top. You want it to look like clouds, so you leave some white space and then you get a variation of clouds that way, and it looks really, really cool. Now I'm going to take some blue distress ink and add it to the bottom for my pond. So I'm going to do 2 different shades of blue just for a variation, and I'm just going to go right up to that grass line, and I masked off the lily pad so I don't get blue inside there. So I'm taking out the Ohuhu markers that my mom gave me, and when I first used these markers I was not used to them and I was having troubles blending, but now that I'm using them more often it is getting a lot easier, and I'm really glad that I have them because now I have more colors to use. I'm not, since they're a lot less expensive than my Copics, I'm not afraid to waste the ink, so it's perfect for these bigger images and like coloring backgrounds, and where I don't mind using more ink. So I'm gonna color up this cute little frog in these green shades. I'll have the caps up there, hopefully you can see them, and then I'll play some music while I share the coloring here. I have the Ohuhu markers listed in my Amazon store. The link is in the description box. You can get like 120 different colors for like $100. It's an amazing deal. I'm going to add some blue around the pupils of the eyes, just so the eyes are not just flat. I'm going to add some white highlights with the white Jelly Roll pen. This just helps the image stand out. And then I'm going to add the pop of color. So let me know in the comments down below whether you liked the card before I added the pop of color or if you liked it after. Now I'm stamping out the floral images that come in the stamp set. I'm going to color those off screen and then we're going to pop those up. You can fussy cut these out with or without a border or use the coordinating die, and then you will be able to pop them up over your existing images. So I'm going to add these to the bottom here along the grass line. I added some of the leaves for the flowers and the two different kinds of flowers. I also colored the little ladybug to match, and that just brings some red up to the top of the corner of the card. I matted this card on a green card base, and I think it turned out super cute. So I'm going to have a picture of the before and after, and you let me know which one you like better. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you really liked the card, and I will talk to you real soon in the next video. Bye guys!